Good morning, YouTubers. Ronald Damp here, saying good morning to everyone. It's 6:30 in the morning. I am trying to wake up and drink my coffee. I've been asked to do a presentation today on rattlesnakes. Actually, I've been asked for quite a few days now, but today's the day that I travel down to Garner Valley to do a presentation on rattlesnakes. So I put together a PowerPoint presentation with some photographs that I've taken of the animals in the area, and also some photographs off of websites to show the different animals. So anyways, I'm excited about this. This is a little different video, so I'm going to film this and hopefully it comes out okay. I'm excited. This is cool. This is a chance for me to educate people like that have a fear or misunderstanding of these animals. So the majority of people, from my understanding, are going to be ranch people that have horses, large acre properties. That in Garner Valley is a beautiful area. I've been there before. I've been field herping there before, and there are lots of snakes. So this is going to be cool. So these people want to be educated. They want to come and see what they can do to be able to coexist or maybe deal with these animals. Maybe they don't want to kill the animals. Maybe they have to sometimes. I understand that sometimes. If you're a person who has no education, not education, but you have no knowledge on how to handle these animals and what to do. Heck, you can hardly tell a difference between a rattlesnake and a gopher snake, right? It's not people's fault. They just haven't learned about them. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Yeah, I'm gonna show us a PowerPoint presentation on slides and the subspecies, which ones are here, which ones are there, which ones I've seen, snake mimicry, gopher snakes, other kinds of snakes that look like rattlesnakes that aren't. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Anyways, so I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna film this, and hopefully the film comes out okay. So you guys can see me in action up there talking to these people. So, all right, see you then. Thanks.
Okay, Ron Damp. He's chases them. Remember what I said?
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, most people run away. I run towards them. So, my name's Ronald Damp, and I am a herpetoculturist. Herpetoculture, you guys probably wondering what the heck does herpetoculture mean, or some people hear the word herp, whatever. I'm going field herping, and people like go, they associate that with herpes. No, it's nothing to do with herpes. It's actually herp stems from an Old English term meaning cold-blooded. So a herpetologist is someone who has a PhD in the study of reptiles and amphibians. So someone who collects venom, someone who studies them scientifically and provides data for us in this field. I am a herpetoculturist, which means my passion is reptiles and amphibians, and it's my hobby. That's what I do. That's what I do. I go out looking for snakes. I keep snakes at home, non-venomous specimens. I've been into reptiles and amphibians since I was a little kid. I mean, you could ask my mother. She's here and supported me. And I've been keeping garter snakes, water snakes since I was a little kid. Dragging her into all the reptile stores, even though she didn't want to go. Come on. And she just totally creeped out. But so yeah, this has been my passion, my dream since I was a youngster. So first off, I want to get an idea. Who my audience is. I'm assuming everyone lives kind of in the area. Everyone has horses and pets and animals and kids, and everyone's kind of concerned with these animals that we're talking about today. Yes. The rattlesnakes, genus Herpetoculture. I know I'm gonna do really badly at my Latin here. So Herpetoculture is the genus name for rattlesnakes, and then you'll have another name on top of that. So that's so everyone here is wanting to know about rattlesnakes, basically. Okay, so I'm going to give you my information, my knowledge, my experience, and hope you guys enjoy. This is a juvenile southwestern that I found out here. This is off of Highway 74 going down towards Hemet. This is the San Jacinto River, the South Fork Trail. This is pretty far down. This is a juvenile that I found on the trail and almost stepped on him. I was walking and he was right there, and as you can see, I had to flip my backpack over and get him on my backpack so you can actually see the photo of them. Yeah, pretty nice specimen. So I think we're all pretty familiar with the Southern Pacific rattlesnake, right? That's the big talk of the town, right? How potent their venom is and everything. So this is what we're talking about, Southern Pacific rattlesnake. This is a snake that I had actually found by Isenada, by the school, on one of the control roads. He was in the road, and I was driving, and I got out to get him off the road, and just because I wanted to get some good pictures of him, and the forest rangers were actually driving up on their quads as I was doing this, and they were yelling at me, "Get away from the snake! Get away from the snake! Are you crazy?" And I had to stop him and say, "No, it's okay, it's okay. I do this all the time." This is another Southern Pacific rattlesnake that I had relocated from a gentleman's house in Pine Cove. He had 2 dogs, and he was worried that, and the snake was taking refuge under his front porch, and he was worried that his dogs were going to get bit. So I took it off his property for him and released it far into the forest. So, and he decided, he or she, this animal here, decided to give me a nice display of its defensive posture and what they do when they feel threatened. Snake thought I was going to eat him, but no, I just want to get a picture of him, and I got quite a nice picture also. Everyone knows the infamous Mojave green, right? Okay. Mojave green is a common name. The reason down here at the bottom, Reputable, scutulus, and I'm probably not saying that right. My Latin is not up to par. Is the reason we use scientific names or Latin names is because common names are just that. They're just common. And what you're calling a bull snake, I call a gopher snake. And you think we're the same thing. They're not the same thing. They come from 2 different parts of the country. Where they're found at, they do have a greenish tint to them. Like this one here does have, I don't know if the picture quality is showing it or not, but this snake does have a greenish hue to it, so that's kind of where you got the name Mojave green. The actual technical common name of this snake is the northern Mojave rattlesnake. This is a snake that I found off the 247 out in Landers. This is at nighttime.
So you're saying, I'm sorry, that they are apt to come out at night if it's temperature?
Yes.
Night?
Yes. Yes. Especially down the lower elevations, down the desert floors. You know, it's too hot during the summer days. They can't survive 95 plus degrees. There are exceptions to that rule. There are some species of snakes that can thrive at those higher temperatures, but are not going to be out very long. They're just
See, I used to go out walking around the property in the dark. It's probably not a good idea.
No, yeah, if it's warm outside and the pavement's nice and warm, or the ground's nice and warm, always watch your step.
Okay.
Yes, most definitely. But sometimes they won't rattle. Sometimes these snakes won't rattle, and everyone should know what this is, right? King snake. That's right. What do king snakes do? There you go. King snakes are good to have. If you don't like rattlesnakes, don't kill a king snake. They'll take care of you.
I've been asked to show you a live snake that I'll be sampling later here. And so this is a relatively small Southern Pacific rattlesnake. It's the most common one here. And do you hear him rattling?
Yes.
There's a brief one, but he's not even rattling at the moment. There we go. So he's going to sit on this hook. He might potentially fall. This snake is probably 2 years old, and not sexually mature, although as a male it might be close to sexual maturity. He's going to slide down here, and that's fine. He's not going anywhere. What I'll often do is, there. So what I'm doing here is making sure he doesn't fall off the hook, and I make sure his head is well away from my hand, okay? So that's a beautiful animal. Southern Pacific rattlesnake is going to have a black tail here without the black and white bands that you would see like on a red diamond rattlesnake. It's actually yellow when they're babies, but it becomes blacker as they get older.
How do you know it's a male?
This one, I think this one's a female. It's a relatively short tail. So the male has a longer tail with a pair of copulatory organs we call hemipenes. And this individual's tail looks fairly short. So if I grab him by the middle of the body, it'd bite me. Okay, I'm just not gonna do that. And again, if it was much smaller than this, you really can't even grab it by the, he's just not wanting to sit on here today. But anyway, I kind of know the limits of what they do, and I don't get bit, and I'm very careful. But you guys, you know, when you first catch them in the wild, do they act like this? No, when you first catch them, they're really prone to lunge at you, okay? And so anyway, I don't want them falling, so I'm just going to do this.
Bill, didn't you have 2 in that bucket?
No, there's one. So the anti-venom is all good, whether it's for dogs or humans. The anti-venom's good. Trust it. The gentleman here from the fire department did an excellent job presenting how to deal with snake bite. You're getting excellent information. I'm sorry, it's Ron, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Ron gave you excellent information. This gentleman here, Tracy, has good knowledge. So you guys have really good information available to you. Okay? How many of you have had...
All right, guys, that is it. I'm back home now from the presentation in Gardner Valley. It was a huge turnout. And special guest, Bill Hayes from Loma Linda University. He's a professor there, and he works in the Venom Research Lab there in Loma Linda University. What a surprise. And it was really funny because I actually have a video clip in my presentation of him talking about the venom of baby rattlesnakes and the myth behind the rattlesnakes, juvenile rattlesnakes being more dangerous. And it was funny because I put the video clip on, he ends up being there at the show. I mean, at my presentation. Just crazy. But anyways, I got to meet him. It was an honor meeting this guy. He's quite the legend in my eyes. He's done a lot of work with the venom of the Southern Pacific rattlesnake and all the other rattlesnakes here. He's worked with quite closely with Dr. Sean Bush. I don't know if you guys ever watched Venom ER. He's worked with him, so it was just awesome. It was a really good turnout. There's some footage of him on my video here, and I was able to get some good footage of him talking. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video doesn't turn out too long. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel if you like it, and comment. I love the interaction. So anyways, I'm going to end this video with a quick update on Tick, my new Brazilian rainbow boa. He's here, he's doing well. He's covered up here. There he is. Him, and he's gonna try to bite me. So yeah, he's good. He's full of spunk. You can see that. He's ornery. He's so he's doing well. He ate last week. He passed his. He had a. He pooped, and it looked good. And he's mite free and tick free. So this is good. But he's still in quarantine. So I'm not ready. I'm just not going to take that chance yet. I'm going to keep him in quarantine until I know for sure. So a quick little update on Tick. Yes, that's his name. Because he had a tick on his face when I got him, so I figured it was kind of fitting. All right, guys.